Chapter 8. The Yoga of the Imperishable Supreme. Recorded at Villa Angela Beach, July 29th. Arjun speaks. What is God? What is the Spirit? And what is karma, best of men? What is the basis of this world? And what enlivens everything? O slayer of the great demon, who makes a sacrifice sacred? And how do these self-controlled ones know you at the moment of death? Krishna speaks. The supreme indestructible is called Brahman. Its true nature is self-knowledge. Action is the offering that feeds everything. The inner self of elements decays. The self of living things is God. The self of devotees is me, O best of mortal men. At the precise time of his death, the one who leaves his time-bound frame and remembers me will enter my being. This is beyond doubt. Whatever thing a man thinks of, whenever he leaves his body, to that he goes, in that exists, because of his choice, Arjuna. Therefore always remember me and fight your battles with your mind and intuition fixed on me. To me you will come without doubt, by constant discipline, constant remembrance, meditating, not meandering, one goes to the supreme bright self, O Arjuna. One who remembers the seer, the ancient, the ruler of all, finer than an atom, that which supports all, whose form is above thought, the color of sunlight beyond all darkness. When death approaches, with mind fully fixed, with devotion, with union achieved by yoga, with life breath drawn in through the eyebrow center, he reaches the light, the paramount spirit, that which is known as the imperishable. To those with deep knowledge, that which is entered by those without craving, the state that inspires restraint, is what I shall now describe briefly. Managing sensory input, shutting up the mind in the heart, placing the life breath in the head, engaging in meditation, chanting Om, the one syllable of the Supreme, recalling me, The one who leaves the body thus accomplishes the highest goal. I am easily attained by the ever-disciplined yogi, who for a long time remembers me alone, O son of Kunti. Attaining me, such great souls are not reborn here in this place of impermanence and misery. They have achieved true perfection. All worlds except for the supremes are bound by cycles of rebirth. But son of Kunti, he who comes to my abode has no return. 1,000 ages is the length of God's day, and 1,000 more make his night. Those people who know this truly know both day and night. At the dawning of such a day, the universe emerges from the unmanifest. It dissolves back to that when the evening comes. The very same beings that are dissolved helplessly every night are the beings reborn at dawn, repeatedly, son of Kunti. But beyond that unmanifest is yet another eternal unmanifest which does not die. When all other beings perish, it is called the everlasting unmanifest. They say it is the supreme goal. Those who reach my ultimate realm do not return. Arjuna, this supreme spirit, can be reached by fixed devotion to him alone who shelters all and permeates the universe. I will tell you best of your race, of the times when the true yogis depart their bodies to return or not return as they so choose. Those who know the Supreme One go to that Supreme if they depart, in fire, in light, in bright fortnight, or when the sun is heading north. The yogi who decides to leave in smoke at night, in dark fortnight, or when the sun heads toward the south, gains lunar light and will return. These bright and dark paths of the world are thought to be immutable. The bright one brings a man release. The dark one brings a man rebirth. Knowing these two paths, Kunti's son, the yogi evades delusion. To that and at all times be thou firm in yoga, O Arjuna. This knowledge surpasses the merit acquired by study of scriptures, by gifts and practice of sacrifice. With it the yogi achieves the supreme world that was in the beginning. This one's for you, Mom.